Hey everyone, it's Keely here, and today I'm sharing a layout and process video for Scrap Squad. I'm going to be using this week's Scraplift as inspiration, which you can see in the top right hand corner, and I've also linked it in the description below. You can also find the original on the Scrap Squad Facebook group, and we have an album running for each week, so that you can join in and post your layouts as well. Now, looking at this week's lift, straight away, obviously, it's obvious that there's a cut file that's been used. And normally I would go straight for my silhouette and find a similar cut file and use that. But I decided that this week I would try and create a version of this week's lift without using a cut file. So when I looked at it, the first things that I kind of saw was obviously the chevron design. And I decided to use some strips of pattern paper instead. If you look at the original, it's like strips of the chevron pattern. So I'm going to be using this gorgeous pattern paper from I've just forgot the name, it's completely gone out of my head. Let me try and think, what's this collection called? Nope, it's completely gone out of my head. I'll have to add that in when I check after. I'm absolutely exhausted today. I've been doing some DIY around the house all day, so I'm absolutely shattered. So I'm going to add these strips of the pattern paper in the same areas that there is on the original layout. I'm just doing it the opposite way around because of the direction of the photograph that I'm using. The collection's called Little Dreamer. It just popped into my head. So yeah, I absolutely love this collection, and it's by Echo Park, and it's perfect collection for little boys and things that little boys get up to. And like the photo that I'm scrapbooking today is of my son TJ, taken quite a few years ago now, and he's riding on his scooter. And it's just a really cute photo of him. You can see he's having such a good time riding on his scooter. When he was, he's still the same now really, but when he was little, he used to love getting out and about and doing things. Now he does still like getting out and about and doing things, but he'd rather be with his friends than me and his dad now. Obviously we're not cool enough anymore. So I'm going to document this photograph today. And originally I stick it down in the middle of my strips. Now I do change this in a bit because as I carried on with the layout, I felt like it didn't sit right. And I needed to move that over a little bit. So you'll see that change shortly. But for now, I'm going to start bringing in some embellishments and things that I'm going to use. I'm going to use this Explore title in place of the love that's on the original. I think this title may have been from the sticker book for this collection. I've got the sticker book and the 12x12 sticker sheet as well. So I'm going to pop that up on form, and I'm kind of making the letters a little bit wonky, but in some form of order. And they're going to go across the white bit in the middle there. And I really like how this turns out, actually. I like how the letters aren't all in one straight line. I think I definitely need to do this a little bit more on some of my layouts because I tend to keep my titles very straight. And I think by doing this, it just adds a little bit of difference. So my pages don't all start looking the same. So like I said, I'm popping that up on form, and then I'm overlapping it onto the letter in front. And yeah, it looks really nice. And I love how they're all different colours as well. I tend to do my titles quite matchy, the same letters, the same colours. So it's nice to have something a little bit different. And it's in all the colours that are in the collection as well. So like the strips are, it means that I can pull in any colours from the collection. I'm not restricting myself on this page. And I'm going to add this little arrow here, which is going to say, so my title reads Go Explore. And I really like how that looks. Now I'm bringing in a couple of wordy bits and just deciding where I want those to go on my page. Just tucking a few things here and there, figuring out where I want them to go. I love this little man sticker. I always used to call TJ my little man. He doesn't really like it when I say it now, but when he was little, he was always my little man. He was always with me. Why do they have to grow up? And I love this little lion that was on one of the stickers. I didn't want the full sticker, so I fussy cut this out so that I could tuck it in there, and I thought that was just really cute to add this page. So now I'm just going to, I think I'm just messing around with a couple of other stickers here to see where I want them to go. There's so many wordy bits in this collection, and I love adding little words and phrases to my layouts. So now I'd gone off camera, I'd had a little break because I think I felt like I didn't know where to go next. So I went off camera and I did move over my photo, like I said, so I moved my title over a little bit as well. And I pulled in some more stickers from the collection and added those at the bottom and at the top. And I've also added some fussy cut stars as well. I love a paper that you can fussy cut like stars and things out for boy collections, because it means then you can kind of make that collection stretch a little bit further. I'm bringing in some circle stickers from the sticker book, and I'm going to scatter these around as though they are enamel dots. Again, just kind of dotting those colours around the page so there's a little bit of colour everywhere. I wasn't quite keen on how close they were together, so I just moved that down a little bit. And this is more or less my page finished. I think, do I come in with some splatters? I think I do, yeah. I'm going to bring in some Distress Oxide ink to add some splatters to the page as well. On the original there is some black splatters. I'm going to bring in a navy blue, so this is the Faded Jeans Distressed Oxide, and I've just stamped it down onto my stamp block. I'm going to add a little bit of water and then just splatter that on the page. I do like adding splatters to my layouts. Even though I'm not that confident with mixed media, I do like splatters. I think they just add a little bit of messiness to, you know, very clean looking pages, and I really like that look. So that's my page finished. There'll be some close-ups now. Please do check out the Scrap Squad Facebook group, and I'm looking forward to seeing what everyone creates this week. Thank you for watching. Bye.